So, do you have any news, updates, current projects, anything like that you can share with us before we head out for the day?
Yes, Crownfall is coming out. My debut Noble Dark Fantasy novel comes out April 28th. By the time this episode airs, actually, the pre-orders will already be available at my website, michaelvadney.com/store. They might be available for pre-order on Amazon as well. And if they are, that means it would have opened up to international and the ebooks as well. Yeah, and besides that, besides Crownfall, I have the author adjacent podcast where we talk about the journey from hobbyist writer to professional author. You can find that new episodes every Friday on YouTube.
Perfect. And like everybody in the audience, if you don't know this because this is your first time, or you just forgot and you're returning, make sure you go down below, check out the description. You'll find all of Michael's books, social link, podcast stuff down in the description. Anywhere where you're watching or listening to this podcast, we appreciate you guys showing up and checking everything out for Michael. Please make sure you guys are reviewing any of the products, like Crownfall that you're finding. Please make sure you subscribe to his podcast. Those are like the two most helpful things you can do for a podcaster slash author. So if you guys could keep focusing on those types of things, that'd be super helpful. Michael, thank you so much for coming on. I look forward, to helping, any way we can, for, your release. So send me anything, everything, tag me, email me at any point you remember, just, let me know and, we'll get it out there. My podcast group, is free. So, to post at any point. So, if you have pre-orders, you want to like keep posting the link, or if you, sometimes people are like, they're like, oh, I posted a couple times. Feel free to send it to me. I have no problem posting it in there just to mix it up. Sometimes I give them to other people in there too, like Alan or Chessman or somebody else, and they're always super helpful. So sometimes it's good just to beat that algorithm within the group as well. But yeah, if there's anything else we can do to help you out in the meantime, let me know. Want to make sure you have the most successful launch that you can, and if there's anything to help you with the podcast as well, like feel free. You can always post subscribers and stuff like that in there. Like I said, send me the link. I try to kind of make the rounds on you guys, as often as I can. Probably not as often lately, but I'll throw stuff in there, be like, please subscribe to this person's podcast. But yeah, if there's anything at all we can do, to help you out in the meantime, just let me know, and we'll send it out there and get it done for you.
Really appreciate it. And thank you so much for having me onto the show. Like,
yeah, anytime.
This is a lot of fun. Like, I know this will come out at a different order in the book tour, but this is the very first one that I'm recording. And I had a blast. This was so much fun. Thank you for answering these asking these great questions.
Yeah. No, yeah. Anytime you want to come back, you just let me know, and we'll set something up.